Patience. There she goes with the rest of the lads. Patience Okon George, the first leg for Nigeria. They navigate the turn and they come down the stretch. Keep your eye out for the Cameroon team. It doesn't seem a very fast run. But look at the strong showing from Zambia. And a gap is established already. Nigeria coming a distant second. Well, interesting first leg for Zambia. As the baton exchange is done, Nigeria's baton exchange is messy. But will the gap close? It looks like it's closing. Nigeria now in the lead on the turn. As the runners close the gap. Good, strong second leg run for Nigeria. It's a powerful display. Nigeria in front as they come towards the home straight a second time. The fans are all up their feet. The Nigerian girl pushing, but watch the challenge. It will seem from Ethiopia. It's the Kenyan girl who goes ahead, really. The Ethiopian still behind now. It's Nigeria in front. Kenya in second place. Zambia pushing. It's all about Nigeria and Kenya now. Who's got the legs? One final exchange. Into the turn they come. The Kenyan girl has got energy. The Nigerian fans egging their lady on, but the Kenyan will pass. It looks like it. But some reserve energy for Nigeria. Some powerful reserve. One last time they go. Nigeria away. Kenya follow. And it's the dazzling Yinka Ajayi in the final leg. The fans love it. They know what she's about. She's already won gold here in this distance. More like the hurdle, we saw her do so much in Ajayi. But here she comes on the turn. The gap is increasing. It's gold for Nigeria now, surely. Into the home run she comes, Yinka Ajayi. There's no stopping her now. It's going to be gold for Nigeria. Certainly as the gap increases. 20-30 meters. Yinka Ajayi has done it. Gold for Nigeria in the 4x400 meter relay race. Kenya for the silver. And Zambia.
And yes, Yinka Ajayi ensured that Nigeria won the gold medal in the women's 4x400 meters relay. The crowd right there at the stadium, they give me so much joy. I couldn't see the other state government and everyone that came out to support athletics in Nigeria. It threw a question out there. So why all the noise about football? Yes, we love football. We can do well with football. But can't you see that we can also do well with athletics? That's the question for our officials of our athletics in Nigeria. Let's get on with the show now. Cosmos Chukwuemeka is with us. Cosmos, good to have you on Sports Tonight.
Well, it's good to be here, and of course, I've been following everything that Mr. Lokpade has been saying, and certainly, well, ended with a bang. Give Nigeria kind of a better advertisement when it comes to the sporting world than when the competition began. I think there are lots of lessons to be learned from this, and I'm not part of the bad wagon that will say that Nigeria will not be able to host the World Athletic Championship in 2025. Trust me, we'll be able to host it successfully because we have hosted international competitions in this country with flying colors. Maybe Asaba
can host the World Championship.
I think we can. We have hosted 2 FIFA World Cups. We have hosted Africa, and not just one sport, I mean, in several sports. The Olympics in Africa in 2013. Sorry, 2003.
Just tell me the venue.
Of course, the National Stadium at Abuja. And 2025, Abuja wants to host as well. I mean, Asaba did well. This is the first time that something this big is hosted in Asaba. In Delta State, first time ever. So yeah, maybe in as much as I will criticize the LOC and all, and but the mistakes, hopefully there
were mistakes actually.
There were mistakes that should be corrected.
There were teething problems.
Yeah,
and they were out there in the media.
Exactly.
So the question would be: Did we not check to be sure that everything is fine? Do you go to the airport without ensuring that you have a ticket or get one?
Well. That is it too, and you know, for some people that say Asaba and all, also remember that in the history of the world, I mean, in the rules of the World Athletic Championship, and of course the Confederation of African Athletics as well, the rules, a host city must have an international stadium. Now, Asaba didn't have one, and maybe they did not project that this kind of a thing would happen. So for me, I just feel that there are problems that can be resolved, and come 2025, hopefully.
I told Bukola, and that's what we've been saying, that's what the media has been trying to say also, that to solve a problem, you must identify it.
Certainly.
So when we identify those problems, we now say, yes, as a country, we need to tackle these before we move on. So let's move on, Cosmos.
So let's move on,
talk about the Falconets. They didn't get the sort of result they wanted in their opening match. It's Germany. We knew it was going to be tough. But what's your assessment of that 1-0 loss?
I saw part of the game yesterday, and I felt that you know, Nigeria was a bit naive. Of course, the German girls were a little bit technically better, a bit organized. Nigeria wasn't organized at all, and the goal shouldn't have come in. I felt in the second half, Nigeria actually did a good job. In the second half,
poor defending.
I felt that. It was a scramble. It was a scramble, really. Look at it. I mean, a scramble. I wouldn't say poor defending. I feel the goalkeeper actually did a good save right there, and anything could have happened in that one. It was a scramble, and afterwards, Nigeria actually came out, but they just couldn't, you know, find the final niche, put the chestnut out of the fire. So next game is against Haiti. Of course, expectedly, this was the one that hit the bar. Expectedly, Nigeria should be able to beat Haiti, but then it's women football.
And you saw China struggled.
Yeah, China actually struggled. It's women football, so you know, win against Haiti, and let's see what happens against China. That's just it. Last time out in Papua New Guinea, I think almost same thing. Pretty much same thing happened. Nigeria lost their first match, won their second match, third match they couldn't just nick it, and that was how they came back. So let's go back to what happened in 2014 or what happened in 2010 when Nigeria got to the finals of this same competition. 2010 against Germany, 2014 against same Germany. Why is it that Germany are always beating us in this competition? But then I think it's a good one. For me, the essence is not about winning. I think it's all about development, all about getting the future players for the Super Falcons that will herald a new era.
But when you wear the green jersey of Nigeria,
it's all about winning.
Everybody is expecting you to win. Let's talk about one man that has won and did a lot with the Egyptian national team. Egypt's goalkeeper, Essam El Hadri, has retired from international football. Kept asking, when is he going to stop? The 45-year-old, who is the oldest player to ever play at the FIFA World Cup, won Africa's Cup of Nations, won 4 African Cup of Nations with the Pharaohs of Egypt. El Hadri made his debut in 1996 and played 159 times for his country. He played Egypt's final group game in Russia, saving a penalty in the Pharaohs' 2-1 defeat by Saudi Arabia. This guy will go down for life as a legend.
Big-time legend. And funny thing, he's retiring from international football, but he'll still be playing club football.
Wow, at 45.
I mean, at 45, one of his teammates at this World Cup is his son-in-law. one of his teammates, I've forgotten his name, but his son-in-law actually played 2 of the matches for Egypt in the World Cup. I think the number 7 jersey player. But you know, El Hadari has won pretty much about counting from 2006 to 2010, how many African Cup of Nations he has won in that one. Of course, won the 1998 African Cup of Nations as well in Burkina Faso. And of course, you know, icing on the cake was the World Cup, that match. You know,
and making the record.
He's a legend, man. He's a legend.
The oldest player to ever play. Welcome back. Let's start base with what's going on right there at Arsenal Football Club of England. Majority owner Stan Kroenke has made a cash offer to buy Arsenal outright. Yes, he wants the club, valuing the club at around £1.8 billion after securing the backing of minority owner Alisha Usmanov. Our customers, a lot of customers are saying, look, give the club to a billionaire, put money into it to turn things around. But this has been going for a long time. You think this is what can turn Arsenal around?
Well, this man is an astute businessman. He has been trying to buy Arsenal, take over Arsenal for years right now. Let's see whether it works. Remember that there's a report by that our own, of course, richest man in Africa, Aliko Dangote, also wants a piece of the pie of Arsenal. So let's see how it goes. Bet I'm an Arsenal fan, so I feel that anything that is good for Arsenal should be it. For me.
Guys, now so new things about to happen. Kroenke's company says it has received an irrevocable undertaking from Usmanov's firm to accept the offer as soon as possible. So Arsenal fans, I will keep monitoring that. Thank you so much, customers, for stopping by.
Thank you for having me.
And of course to you, thank you so much for your time. On behalf of the team, I'm Austin Okonakwan. Sports is so much fun. So in everything you do, remember, keep talking sports. Bye for now.